readers and writers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and today I have a couple things for you. The first thing is I'm going to show you my Erin Condren haul from the warehouse sale, and then I am going to go ahead and show you my Q2 Kanban board reset and a review of Q1. Alright, now that you've seen me open up my first ever Erin Condren package, I'm going to go ahead and break down each individual thing that I got in this Erin Condren warehouse sale. So the first thing is they gave me this little note talking to a first-time buyer about Erin Condren a little bit and welcoming me with these little gift labels, which are so cute. Like, look at their mid-century circle one, and then they're just so cute, and I'm always happy for freebies, so I'm really pumped about these. These are gonna go right into my sticker pouches. Right, the next thing are these hexagon page markers, and I got these because I'm working on edits. If you saw my last two vlogs, which I will link down below, I completely revised and rewrote my novel, and so now I'm working on edits, and this can come in handy a lot. And also, as we start the new quarter, planning, of course, and these are all the colors on the back here. And this is a sticky note snap-in, the floral sticky snap-ins, and I am really excited about these. They're so pretty, you guys. I love them so much. And I'm really glad that these were on sale in the warehouse sale. Next are these Stay Inspired affirmation cards with the mid-century circle decorating. So it's just like a little slide card box, and the cards are so smooth, you guys. Like, they're amazing. And this first one says, "Make the day count," and it's so pretty. And on the back is this fun design on all the cards. So yes, I'm going to be integrating this into my morning routine, hopefully, to put in a positive atmosphere on the day. Now, I bought this acrylic 4-piece set to organize my cubbyhole with all my sticky notes and index cards in it, and I'll probably put some pens in this as well. Just because I was feeling like the space was really condensed, so this clear acrylic will hopefully help lighten the space up. Now I got these cute little like pinch bowls. They're trinket bowls, I think they call them, but they're so cute. And this green, I just am in love with it. It's so pretty, and this purple is such a nice color of like purple. I can't even remember what this color was called. Anyways, so these were really cheap in the warehouse sale, and I needed one for my rings, and I wanted one to sit by my bed so I could put like washi and sticky notes in it. So I'm really excited about that. The second last thing I got were these cute little mini snap-in bookmarks. So I got the floral design, and I've really loved this floral pattern on everything I've seen, and so I'm really excited about these guys. And then I got the Hello Kitty design because they're just so cute, and I cannot wait to use these. I'm so excited. My last thing is probably one of my favorite things that I got through the entire order, and that is this notebook, and it says, "Be a force to be reckoned with," and it has my pen name at the bottom here, and I am planning on making a video on why I chose this pen name sometime soon. Let me know in the comments down below if you would love to see that, but I love it so much, and it's such a pretty wash background. So inside of this notebook, I got the productivity pages so that they've got like the list on the side here and then regular note page. I'm very excited. I am not 100% sure on how I'm going to use this yet, but it's so pretty, and it's super cool because it's one of the first things that I've bought that has my pen name on it, and so I'm super excited about that. That was my Erin Condren haul, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. First, I'm going to talk about how Q1 went for me, and this is actually a two-sided answers. So the first side is I actually did really well. I ended up getting all my rewrites and revisions done, and I'm almost done editing through the first round of my novel. And I stuck through certain routines, and I did quite well in certain areas. The second part to this question is I took a lot of sticky notes off the board. So if it may look like I've got a lot on the bottom, it was a shockingly large amount of sticky notes that I took off the board. Because it was flu and cold season here in Canada, I caught so many flus and colds in this past quarter that I just didn't have time for everything. But I did accomplish some great things, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did get done and some things that I'm carrying over to next quarter. Alright, so this is my Kanban board completed for Q1, and look at how many sticky notes are down here. Even though I took a whole bunch off, I still completed a lot, and there are some big milestones that I completed, and so I'm really, really happy and excited with that. A few of these ones up here are going to continue over into Q2, but I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of what my goals were in Q1. Now again, I did show these in my Q1 reset, but I'm going to just go over them again. So goal 1, again, writing. So at the top I put create a habit of writing and reading daily. This will help me get Soul Chaser to beta readers. Build a community and create a writerly and readerly content. And then I set some goals, and the only one I actually reached was 80 followers on Instagram, which I actually got to 90 followers over here, 17 on YouTube, and I didn't actually end up doing this project to create the newsletter, so this was unapplicable. Goal number 2 is focused on my schooling and learning, so this is focusing on curriculum in order to graduate from high school and build knowledge in areas of interest. Goal 3 is usually mental and physical health again, so improve my mental and physical health in order to live my ideal life. To see my progress, I will use a mood/anxiety tracker, and I didn't actually end up doing this until very, very recently. Also, last quarter, I also started using the HB90 method planner and an A5 binder, and that was a completely new experience and super interesting. And because unfortunately I was sick, I didn't get the hang of it until like the last month in the quarter. But I did get the hang of it, and I know how I use it now. It may not be exactly how it was intended, but I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of how I would plan out my day and how this planner has really helped me. So for the best example, I'm going to use today, which I haven't filled in on the side, but so the first thing I do is I put my sticker for whatever it is, like International Day, so today is International Carrot Day, and then I list off the tasks that I'm going to complete in the day, and then I'm gonna guess how many task blocks it'll take me, and then at the bottom I make an estimate and what I actually accomplish. Now, I've seen people use this as to plan out when they're gonna do things, but I've been using it as a tracker of sorts, so I put it in as I go along throughout the day to kind of see what I actually did, and then I put my actual amount here, and then just kind of notes up and at the bottom, dependent on the day. I would definitely say that it is easier to go through the planner this second go round for Q2 planning. When I did Q1, I was still foggy brained from being ill, and so I just couldn't understand most of it, and it was brand new. So I think I got the system down a lot better this time, and I hope that that means that I can clear my boards entirely this quarter. So I'm going to go ahead and reset my board completely, and then I'm going to go take you through my goals for this quarter. Look at all the things I finished. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Alright, I'm going to take you through some of the changes I made, because obviously you could see me putting some sticky notes off to the side, so I'm going to go show you what that means and what that is. So as you can see here, my fully reset Kanban board, nothing at the bottom. I still have to move a few of these into the doing, but I have my goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, and then I have this random one off to the side, and this I have decided is admin. So I've created like this second Kanban board where like my YouTube and my Instagram and other things like that can go, so that I can separate it from my actual writing tasks. And I'm glad I did, because look how much space is already taken up. For this second goal, I may add as I go along, because I might get certain projects that come in to do with this that I'll just add them as I go along, but not wanting to have an overwhelming number of sticky notes that might mean nothing, I just left them off and will make them as I go along. This one is also a little bit smaller because I condensed this routines. I used to do a morning and evening stack, but I just condensed them into the one. So there is less sticky notes right here, but it's still a lot of work to be done in this section. So that is a little bit of a breakdown on my placement. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you my goals for these. Alright, so this is my A5 setup for Q2. I didn't actually do an A5 setup video on this channel this month, but here it is for now. I did more spring colored themed papers, and I kept a few older things in that I did in my last planner, but this is character art for my character Tia in my novel Soul Chaser, and I am in love with it so much, and I just love opening this up and seeing it first thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through my goals. Alright, so goal 1, I changed a little bit. So it says promote and prepare for publication of Soul Chaser, create quality content and increase engagement and connection. So I changed this one a little bit because I will have some exciting book updates coming in this quarter. I'm not going to reveal anything quite yet, but I have a lot of preparation to do, and the wording is meaningful. So over here on the side, I have my Instagram. I want to get to 120 for my good goal. My better goal is 160, and my wildest dreams is 200. My YouTube is staying the same at 25, 40, and 50. I'm hoping that with consistent planning and content release that I can get here easier than last quarter. And goal 2, complete needed curriculum in order to graduate, improve upon skills and knowledge in multiple areas, and then I have a completed school days estimate based on the amount of days that I have set aside for this particular project. So I'm going to be measuring that in a separate space. My third goal is to improve my mental and physical health to increase productivity and joy. So by doing this, I'm going to have an average daily energy score of 6, 7, or 8. Now, if you've watched Heart Breathings before, you'll see that she talks about this a lot, and I'm actually using her Google spreadsheets that she created for this, obviously personalized, but this is essentially giving myself certain activities that give me energy points for the day, and then I will average out through the quarter to see how I've done. So, and have an average daily anxiety score of out of 5, 5 being massive anxiety to 0 to none. So I'm planning hopefully to have 2, 1, or 0 on an average for the dailies. I think by intentionally wording these goals a little bit differently, that I will have a very specific focus and mindset for this quarter, and I think I will come back to them, review them often so that it stays in the forefront of my mind, and hopefully with good health I can continue into Q2 and get all of these sticky notes that I've put up down to the bottom. And I'm hopeful also that this admin Kanban, that it really helps me to create space and set healthy boundaries, which is also one of my main goals in Q2. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe and hit the like button for more writer and readerly content. I love planning, so let me know down below what your favorite kind of planner is, or if you use a quarterly system, and how life is going for you 3 months into the new year. I will see you guys with another video very soon. Bye!